What's up, Internet? It's Black Adam back at it again, and I'm here to talk about Broadsword Comics and Tarot, the Witch of the Black Rose. Now, if you don't know Broadsword Comics, you probably do know Jim Balent from Catwoman back in the 90s. He did a very edgy Catwoman, and I really liked her suit and his art back then. I really liked those stories. And so I've been reading Tarot, the Witch of the Black Rose for the last couple years. I've been getting the single issues from Collector's Corner for about 3 years now, and Randy's always been real good about putting both covers of each issue in my box, plus whenever the lithographs come out, I usually try and get those too. Now, there are a few different reasons why I like Tarot. I really get into all the action. There is a lot of fighting that goes on between her and either her sister or some, witches that come through and try and start problems, and she's got to put them down, or somebody's messing around in the graveyard and John can't handle it on his own. I really like that. I also really like the relationships that are in Tarot. Now, she has several lovers plus her boyfriend John, and I really like that. I really like her sister Raven Hex. She has all these interesting relationships with her family and other witches of other realms and things like that. So I really like that, all of that stuff. I think Jim tells a really good fantasy story. I think that he does the fantasy genre very well. I think it works well with his art. And I love how Holly G is represented in the books. I like how some of the witches look like her, or she's on the cover from time to time, and you can tell that her influence is in the books, because even though they have a very dark side, they also have a very light side. Tarot herself is a heroine. She's a good witch, so I really like that. And I like how in the back of the issues you get all the goofy pictures, their wedding pictures of them doing cosplay at all the cons, which is pretty cool. You get to see a little bit of insight behind the creators, which I really like, and I'm sure a lot of fans like. And the one thing I liked about collecting the trade paperbacks, the graphic novels, was that you get the lithograph galleries, and you also get the sketch idea galleries. Both of those are in the trade paperbacks, while in the single issues you get, of course, like I mentioned, the lithographs or the double covers. You also get interviews in the back with spells or different ideas about fantasy or anything like that, witchcraft, all that kind of stuff, which I think is cool because they're really into it and they take it very seriously. And I think it speaks directly to a very metal audience. I think people who like metal music can really identify and enjoy the fantasy sword and sorcery stuff that is in Tarot. I think it's definitely written towards that kind of audience. It's definitely got a gothic element too, with the way that the girls all look. So if you like that kind of stuff, then I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of Vampirella, like I said, or Witchblade, Dawn, Lady Death, any of that kind of stuff, you could definitely easily like Tarot, the Witch of the Black Rose. So that's all I really got to say about it now. I would definitely check it out, and if you're into it, hit me back, let me know what you think. Alright, I'm out.